The next big AliExpress sale is right around the corner, and I suspect a number of you are lining up your next watch purchases. So, with that in mind, I thought I'd take a look at AliExpress and find what I consider, anyway, to be the top 10 latest watch releases available on AliExpress that I'm hoping will be discounted well in the upcoming sale. I've handled 6 of these watches. I'm yet to handle 4 of them, but I know all the brands well enough to know that even if I haven't handled these watches, they're going to be beautifully well made. Of course, I've put some affiliate links in my video description. If you fancy picking up any of these watches during the next big AliExpress sale, pop them in your watch basket now and then check out during the sale. You guys will benefit from the sale prices and I'll benefit from a little bit of commission. So thank you guys. Right, I'm going to start off by showing you 3 Addy's Dive watches. I've handled all 3 of these watches. Addy's Dive are in a rich vein of form at the moment. I think they are one of the best AliExpress brands these days, offering incredibly well priced watches with really good finishing, fantastic specifications. They're not going to be as well made as some of your other more expensive brands, but the value that they offer is off the charts. So these watches are going to be particularly good value during a sale. The first one I want to show you is a quartz GMT. Honestly, the steel finishing on this watch blew my mind. I think it's a great looking watch as well. Yes, it is a quartz GMT, but don't let that put you off because, yeah, this watch is sensational for the money. Next, we have the latest version of their best-selling watch. This Addy's Dive watch houses an NH35. The dial is gorgeous, available in 3 different colours. It's an all-stainless steel sports watch, 100 metres of water resistance. Again, incredible specifications. Unbelievable value for money, this one. A great all-day, every-day, go anywhere, do anything, watch this. Really good. I think this will be a popular one. And number 3 is a very new release. I've only had this watch for a couple of days. Gorgeous color. Look at the color of that dial. It is available in 3 different colors, but this sort of pale pastely green dial version really caught my eye. Yeah, they're knocking it out of the park at the moment, aren't they? I mean, just unbelievable. Yes, it's a quartz powered watch, but again, what would you expect for, well, outside of the sale, $52? That is outrageous. And let's not forget, the quartz movement is a VH31. We like that movement. Now, I'm including this Boltony, despite saying in my review that it's not a watch that I would wear. I'm just not personally wild about wearing gold and silver watches, but the sort of maroon, or I don't actually know what color you'd call that, but that dark red dial version is gorgeous. I can't stop looking at it actually. When I filmed the review, I took so much footage. It is a beautiful watch. It's not for me. It's not the sort of thing that I like wearing, but I think this could be a popular one, and it is just a stunning watch. I love it. I just, sadly don't plan to ever wear it. I have reviewed this IX&D AO recently. They've used a case and a bracelet from a Tudor homage watch that they've made, but they've obviously changed the dial and the hands, and they've made quite an interesting looking watch. Titanium, incredibly well finished. There were lots of really positive comments about this watch when I reviewed it, and I think it's a good looking, it's not really an original watch, is it at all, but they've definitely made something a little bit different, housing a PT 5000. I really hope this one is well discounted in the sale. I like this brand. They just don't produce enough watches, really. We need to see a few more from them, I think. This chronograph by Chronos really impressed me when I reviewed it. We expect the finishing of their watches to be good. It's always been good, but this particular case was finished incredibly well. It is a quartz powered chronograph, but it's a cracking looking watch, a Zenith homage. It's a fantastic piece, a quality piece. Chronos, again, don't produce a lot of new watches every single year, but what they do produce is really good quality. Now, that's all the watches that I have handled. The next 4 watches I'm waiting to review, or I would like to review, but I'm familiar enough with the brands to know that I can sort of recommend these watches without having seen them. San Martin, of course. I've handled quite a few, 1 or 2 San Martins over the years, and this one has been reviewed online by other people. It looks to be incredibly well made. You're going to pay a premium for it because it houses the Miyota 9000 series movement. And look at that, it's not been out long at all. And they've sold 158 of these already. If this is well discounted in the upcoming sale, this could be one of the best selling watches in the sale. It is just gorgeous. Now this watch I ordered, but it never turned up. I did get my money back. I want to review it. It's a Seiko homage diver by Cadison. I really like the way this thing looks. NH35 movement inside it. We always get good specifications from Cadison. Look, sapphire crystal, AR coating, 316L stainless steel. Like I said already, I haven't handled it, but it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. They've actually made a few new divers recently, and they all look pretty good. Proxima, one of my favorite brands on AliExpress. Simon from Watch the Time loves Proxima, and it's because they make watches like this. This actually houses the ST1902, which is very similar to the ST1901. It is, of course, a mechanical chronograph. There's an extra subdial with this movement, so you get 3 subdials on the dial. A beautifully well-made, colourful chronograph, no doubt. Yeah, Proxima watches are really good. I think we all rate them, and this one $240 outside of the sale. Again, I hope it's well discounted during the sale. If it is, I think it's going to be a popular one. Yeah, I like that. Now, the last watch I'm going to show you in today's video is by Steel Dive, a sort of SKX homage. Yeah, this one, according to this particular store, is a new release available in a few colours. Again, NH35 powered dive watch. Very familiar looking watch, isn't it? Most of you will be familiar with Steel Dive. I used to rate them actually above Addy's Dive, but I think Addy's Dive now have overtaken Steel Dive as probably the best, very affordable brand available on AliExpress. Steel Dive, still up there. I like the look of this watch. I suspect it's very well made. I've handled Steel Dive watches before. You're not going to get San Martin or Chronos levels of finishing, but for the money, yeah, they're well made watches. Right, that's your lot for today. That is what I consider, anyway, to be the 10 best new releases on AliExpress that I think we should be looking at during the next big AliExpress sale. Fingers crossed they're well discounted. If they are, I don't think you'll be disappointed with any of those. Right, guys, as always, thanks for watching.